Hello and welcome to an update video about Shiba Inu. I wasn't sure if I should really do one, but I did eventually because I had a few requests and I also own some SHIB. I already started to dollar cost average out of my SHIB holdings. I bought them when they were, I believe, around 11, either 8 or 11 cents, I don't know, but started to dollar cost average out at around 15 cents and then sold some more today. I still hold 25%, and that's the beauty of buying low and then dollar cost averaging out while the price goes up, because you can dollar cost average out and then you still can hold a few and you can participate in further price increases, or if the price goes down, you still, it doesn't matter because you already bought low. And this was a perfect time to buy here all the way through. It was a very low level, but now obviously we broke out, and that was exactly why I bought Shiba Inu, just for this purpose of these moon runs, which for these meme coins oftentimes come totally unexpected, and then to just dollar cost average out and then to reinvest in, let's call them good projects or projects with a real use case. Because while Shiba Inu has a certain use case as well, it's for me still a meme coin, but it is certainly interesting, and it's doing quite well at the moment. So I did one also just to make sure that you guys understand where we are, understand the chart, and get a better perspective, because I know that a lot of people will probably FOMO in, but at this stage I wouldn't do it anymore. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend it. And again, no financial advice here at all. The price could theoretically go to the same level again, or like here 30. I don't even know how that level up here. I don't even know how you would call that number here. 24.000024. I don't know, but we could even get to that level up here. We are currently at the 0.382 Fibonacci retracement level of that last pump. We sit exactly here. Yeah, that is why we are probably finding some resistance here. That's exactly that level. If I take that low when that pump in May started to that previous high, looking at all the the retracements here, and we're currently finding resistance at that level again. So that's a crucial level. It's also a crucial level because it was resistance here before on the 13th of May, and it was close enough on the 8th of May as well. So it is a level, also psychological. It's sort of 50%, 0.5 Fibonacci retracement of the last pump. That is an important one, and that is why we are currently seeing some resistance here. So it's certainly important to understand where we are currently, because we are, again, like with all these, let's call them the three main pumps that we saw so far here in April, then in May, and now, all the time we came up to into the overbought range on the daily RSI, and we are pretty much now very, very close to the level that we were back then. So in the first pump in April, we came on the RSI up to a level of 98 nearly. Yeah, the one after that, we came up to 95, and now we are already at 90. So yes, we could theoretically pump a little bit more, but honestly, on the daily, at that level, you can expect that there will be some retracement, and that is why I would now be extremely careful buying in the overbought range, in the way overbought range. I can't recommend, honestly. The thing is, there will always be opportunities to buy other, again, no financial advice, but I would not recommend to go in now. I wouldn't do it anymore. With these, if you miss the boat, that's it. That's it. You can't. It's just speculation. And now, certainly, in my view, it's too late. Now, that doesn't mean the price couldn't go up higher, but the risk to the potential reward is just way out of balance in my view. We are in the overbought range clearly, and the thing is, how can you now, if you're still in, if you maybe bought low and if you're in, how can you predict when this uptrend is going to end. Because let's be honest, last time it was really from one day to another that the price broke down. So it is at the moment, we're still going up nicely. Yes, we are still going up nicely. Here you can see that, yeah, we've got a trend line. This is, by the way, the 4-hour chart. So one thing we can do to determine, you know, when is it going to stop? We've got a trend line here. So we can look at that trend line. And if we break that trend line to the downside, that is a first indicator that we will stop that uptrend. And you can see actually that last time, in my view, that uptrend was much steeper. It was really parabolic. We had a parabolic move up, then we had a strong retracement and a sideways move, and then we did another pump. This time, it is at a different angle. It doesn't look that parabolic. Yeah, it's quite a steep angle, but it's not that parabolic. And at some point, you know, what could happen is just a sort of a sideways consolidation in which the RSI will then drop, and then you could have another pump. But the truth is, honestly, nobody really knows. We are currently at an important resistance level, and I can tell you, if we break that above the 25, I mean, I would love to say 25 cent, but it's not 25 cent, above 0.000025. If we break above that, I think we certainly could get higher, you know, maybe to that next level here at 30, yeah, where we had some resistance here before as well. But it's just getting in now, I wouldn't recommend anyway. I did say that. But to determine, you know, when could we have seen the peak, a first indicator here certainly is that trend line. So if we break that to the downside, that would be a first heads up for me to get, you know, just certainly watch it closely, because there could always be something like a retracement and then a sideways move before we continue to move up. But certainly a first heads up would be that breaking of that trend line that I just showed you there. Another heads up would be if we fail to make a higher high. So you could, for example, use the hourly for that. But you can see that the trading is just Uniswap here, so that's a bit hard to see. But at the moment we are making higher highs still. Yeah. We can see, however, that the RSI isn't going up anymore, so it's starting to move sideways, and possibly at some point it might go down a little bit, at which point then you will have bearish divergence, which would be another heads up. So be very, very careful with that. And these are the things that I would use just to determine, you know, when have we really seen the peak. And it can go really, really quickly. That's why I started to dollar cost average out, because I can't always watch the chart, and I'm just busy throughout the day. So yeah, I think use the trend line, guys. Use the trend line. Watch the 25 level. If we break above that, there could be more scope. But if we continue to trade sideways here, I'd be extremely careful and possibly consider take some of my SHIB out, because in my view, this will drop again. This will drop again. I mean, I could be totally wrong, but it's pump and dump with these meme coins, and it could drop. You know, we had it here last time where we pumped and we then continued at a higher level. We pumped and we continued at a higher level. So this time we could pump again and continue at a higher level, right? So you continuously add sort of here at that point, you know, to that. After the pumps, you always end up higher than the previous one. That's at least what happened the last few times after the pumps. So we couldn't end up somewhere here. You know, it probably won't drop to the same level anymore. But yeah, it's nearly impossible to predict now where the end will be. You know, it could be way higher, but I'm just saying, be careful, guys. Be careful. If you still want to get in, fair enough. You know, it would be speculation, pure speculation. But for me, it's too late now to get in. I'd rather start to move out now. And I'm quite happy with my profits. And to be honest, can't really tell you more now. I can only tell you at the moment what we can see. The RSI is way overbought, so watch that level closely. The RSI is a very, very good indicator. And especially with these pump and dump coins, a very good indicator. Whenever you move close to the 90 or above, you can expect a strong retracement. At the moment, we don't see that retracement yet. So that is going to come very, very soon. Well, hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please smash the like button. And if you want to follow me on this crypto journey, then please subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.